Alright guys, welcome back with me with another YouTube video. So today I'll talking about why Whitebeard didn't want to become Pirate King. So, make sure to stay tuned for that. If you do enjoy seeing this anime reviews and want to keep them coming, the best thing you can do is smash that like button, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe, and this is crucial, hit that notification bell or you will miss future anime videos. In One Piece history, Whitebeard is the second strongest pirate in the world after Gold D. Roger. Over the decades, he managed to control several areas of this ocean and no one dared to injure any of his crew. Whitebeard has always been a strong figure, especially since his strength is added to the ibis tremor fruit. With his strength, he could have destroyed this world. He can also make a big mess in the world and whenever he wants. In addition, with his extraordinary strength, Whitebeard could also become a pirate king, following Roger's footsteps. As we know, Whitebeard is one of the characters who is close to becoming the pirate king. Roger himself already considered Whitebeard like his own partner, regardless of whether they were rivals. And in fact, Roger once offered Whitebeard how to get to Laughtail. Despite this, Whitebeard was in no mood to listen to him and chose to ignore him. Why did Whitebeard never want to be the pirate king? Almost 2 decades later, this still holds true. Both Akainu and Doflamingo confirm this. Whitebeard is the king that never became king. As mentioned above, if he wanted to, Whitebeard could just replace Roger as pirate king and go to Laughtail. Whitebeard had the strength and the fleet to make this happen. However, becoming the pirate king wasn't Whitebeard's biggest dream. Unlike most pirates, Whitebeard didn't really care about titles and possessions. One thing he wants and dreams of is building a family. This was actually conveyed in one of Whitebeard's flashbacks during the Marineford War, where Whitebeard, who was still an ordinary crew, stated he did not want treasure. All he wants is family. And now, you could say Whitebeard has succeeded in making his dream come true. Whitebeard has many children who also serve as his pirate crew. Whitebeard often recruited orphans or children who were lost, to then he took on adventures and became his crew and became his son. And her affection for her children proved to be enormous. There are 2 great examples of this. First, Whitebeard was neither angry with Squar, who had stabbed him during the war at Marineford. Squar was successfully instigated by Sakazuki, which made him angry and so irritated that he stabbed Whitebeard in the chest from behind. However, Whitebeard did not anger or attack him. Instead, he hugged her and asked who had made him like that. The second and the most phenomenal, of course, is when Whitebeard frees Ace from execution. He was willing to give everything, his life and his entire fleet, to save Ace. The other crew did not object to this, because they already considered Ace like a brother. This is proof that Whitebeard is a good pirate who is different from other pirates. Besides that, Whitebeard stopped trying to become Pirate King because Roger most likely told him about the will of D, the details of the Void Century and how it would result in bringing down the corrupt world government. This is why when Shiki sojourned on Whitebeard's ship, after Roger's death, Shiki said it's Whitebeard's age, but Whitebeard told him to shut up because he no longer was interested in becoming Pirate King. Quite the coincidence. Whitebeard must have believed Roger's story and decided becoming Pirate King was not something he needed to pursue any longer. He surely believes this prophecy will come to pass, which is why at his death, he proclaims its existence to encourage others to continue pursuing after One Piece, to make it both difficult for the world government in their role as antagonists and to facilitate to the fulfillment of the prophecy. The more pirates go to the Grand Line, the less control the world government have over the world. Whitebeard. Someday, one will arise who will challenge the world and shoulder centuries of history. Sengoku, you and the world government fear the great war that will come to this world one day. I'm not interested in the treasure, but when it's found, the whole world will be turned upside down. Someone will find it. That day will come. Sengoku has an idea of the implications of what searching for One Piece means, and the result is another age of piracy or a continuation of the age of piracy. If Whitebeard weren't influenced by Roger's story, he would have become Pirate King after Roger's death and would probably have killed Ace too given the chance. I believe it's because he knew the significance of One Piece that he decided to rear Ace up to be Pirate King rather than to hate him for being the son of his enemy like so many people did. We can also see he did the same on behalf of Luffy because he saw he had the potential to be the one Roger was speaking of in this prophecy spoken, and more so since Ace died.